So then, the Classic Hot Rods out on track for tonight's Scottish Championship, 447 and turn 68 Carbon Thorns, where you can be around on grid then for their first two slots, their positions 1 and 2 on the grid after the 4 qualifying heats held earlier on in the afternoon. So we are just waiting for a few cars to join us from the pits, and then we'll get underway with this Classic Hot Rod Scottish Championship. 14 cars out there on track, and we'll be underway very shortly. 25 laps ahead of us, there's one car at the pit gate, 53 Nigel Foster in a new car, say the Camel livery Toyota Starlet. Just getting the rest of the field to come round to join us then. Just waiting for 2 cars to join us in the pits. And there they are, 715 Rowan O'Brien and 145 Scott Kinton. They're going to come round and join us as well on the grid. So plenty of action has happened in the heats. Obviously heat wins going 2 of them anyway to Callum Thornton, heats 2 and 3. Heat 1 went to 447 and heat 4 went to 145 Scott Kinton. So all 3 of the heat winners are up there in the top of the points charts. 79 Owen Potter and 30 David Ryan come round to complete group number 1 in the Toyota Starlet, and the only Mark 1 Escort here today. Head of the second group then is going to be 957 Navagra and 83 Ben Singleton. So that's Mark 2 Escort and a Ford Anglia on the grid for that one. And Aaron McGrath has gone to the wrong grid slot there, so in behind number 30 David Ryan. He should have been a great gap behind. Anyway, never mind. So next group of cars then, or next row of cars then. One of them is H524 Yellow Winkle. Who pulls in behind Ben Singleton, and 190 Wayne Pearson is with me next on track. That will be alongside Yellow in position number 10, I believe. Next row of cars will come around in a few minutes' time. Nobody seems to be coming out of the moment, just waiting for the grid to be called out. There we go. The first of our home drivers, the Scottish drivers, is number 36 Roy Anderson in his Mark II Escort. And we've also got 53 Nigel Foster in a Toyota Starlet. They'll fall with the back of group number 2. And then we've got 2 more cars to come around to join us at the back of the grid. We've got 175 Steve Evans in the Vauxhall Chevette. And the final car on the grid is the second out of 2 Scotsman this evening, with 34 John Mather in his Mark II Escort. So there you go then, your grid of 14 classic hot rods. Starting to see less and less Escorts on track, to be fair, in this one. But this will be a rolling start out of 25 laps of hot rod racing, not 75 laps, that'll be a bit long for these things. Okay, here we go then, let's go rolling then with the Scottish Championship for Classic Hot Rods. So the sound of the retro of the hot rods then in this one. Mix of cross-flow, Pinto engines, whatever you want in there really. A lot of noise will be ejected from these cars. Lead turns 3 and 4 now then. Okay, green flag, let's do the time walk with the Classic Hot Rods Scottish Championship. Away we go then with race number 5 of the evening here at the race wall. So your leader then ran the first lap, then he's 68 Callum Thornton, he's your race leader. And Take My Height got a car up and almost over. That was a big crash there for Stevens. He heated in for tyres and got T-boned by 53 Nigel Foster. Everyone's going to go low on the home straight to avoid the 53 car. And Owen Foster to slow right up. They got boxed in between 53 and number 30 David Ryan in there as well, who got on the inside of the Starlet but couldn't get out of the way in time to avoid those two having to check up to avoid contact. So Thornton leads the way then. Callum 16, he's won every single title we've run so far in Classic Hot Rods this season, and he's probably on the road to another one today. So Sheriff, of course, will award the St Andrews cross on the roof of the car, so it'll be the Scottish flag, in other words, a blue flag with a white cross on it. Callum Thornton already the Irish, English and Southern champion this year. More titles, of course, will be added for next season, Classic Hot Rods, of course. There's 447 turns all over the back of the race leader here in the X-Pac Escorts. The first of them we've really seen do well this year. There's the various cars will take it the way around, obviously. So Kinton's still there in third place with 715. Rowan O'Brien, the lone Irishman, out there as well tonight. He's currently in fourth place. Fifth place number 30, David Ryan in the Mark 1 Escort, the Charlie Shembry replica. The leader gets it really sideways down the pit bend. He was going to spin it then briefly, but he managed to hold on to it. And Yellow Winkle gets a big start on the far side there. He's sweet on the inside of 53, Nigel Foster, who collapsed into the wall on turn 3 there. Spotters the side of the Starlets. As the 34 car, John Maver, runs while the leader's gone through on turns 3 and 4. Oh, Yellow Winkle very nearly injured the tyres on the back straight, sorry. That could have ended very badly for him. And oh, understeering there, out wide goes Callum Thornton and 447 turner down the inside, side by side to the corner. Last late breaks into turns 1 and 2, they're still side by side, credit to them. They've not hit each other yet. And Wayne Pearson has blocked Thornton a little bit on the outside there, wasn't intentionally, he managed to get it away then, still side by side, but 447 and turn, takes the lead, he leads this Scottish Championship for the Classic Hot Rods. So then, it's all chop and change to the front, with 447 from 68, 145 is next, 715 is fourth, with 5th place being number 30, David Ryan. Rest of the finish spread out nice now. 6th place is still 79 Owen Potter, as 715 O'Brien has a massive tank stopper on the far side. You can put away there with 145 Kinson, who's all over the back of the Escort, trying to find a way through on turn 1. Turner has pulled lengths on Callum Thornton here. I don't think 68's got any match for Adam tonight. He said he wanted his favourite track, this one, and perhaps maybe that's the reason why. But 447 Turner, your dominant race leader so far. 715 is still third, and 145 in fourth and 30 in fifth. The third place battle is the main point of interest at the moment, with those two scrapping very heavily for that third place. Just trying to find a way through. They've got the lap down from Nigel Foster ahead of them in the Starlet, who moves on wide on the pit turn. So just waiting to see who's going to be where as they cross the finishing line this time around. And 145 Kinton, as I say, that goes on the inside. 715 Rowan O'Brien, so a change to third place. And the Anglia goes on through. Yeah, the Winkle running a bit wide on turns 1 and 2 by the looks of things, but apart from that, we're all okay. 524, the Winkle and 53 Nigel Foster all over each other on the back on the turn 4 by the looks of things. It's 957 on McGrath. Looking at the inside of 83, Burtington on turn 4. Big drift there for 68 Callum Thornton. Very nearly got caught out with 145 Kinton there, who nearly pummeled the side of the Escorts. That car been running very sideways all day, to be fair. There's that one really got it set up like it's driving on shale, to be fair. Looks like it. David Ryan's still 5th though. He's not had any chance to imposter spin on the home straight, being 1053 Nigel Foster's got into the tyres in front of race control. So 68 Thornton's still fending off from 145 Kinton, gets down the inside at turn 1, he goes on through, and through goes 145 Scott Kinton to go through for second. Oh, tank on the far side, no, oh, the points leader's gone, we've lost the points leader on the far side. 68 Thornton in the tyres, got caught up there with 715 Rowan O'Brien. Well, that's a saving grace for everybody else, I think, but your leader by length of a straight clear is 447 Adam Turner in the X-Pac car. 2 laps to go now, Mr. Please, 2 laps to go. For your race leader, 145 is second place, and 715, 30 and 79 the top 5. One lap to go now. 447 Antonio, still your long-time race leader. He's led from a very early stage. He had pole position. He's been turns 3 and 4 then. The first non-title won by the first non-Callum Thornton title win goes to 447 Turner. 145 is a long way back in second, and the rest of them come through. Full results to be confirmed, of course, by race control, and then we'll get the order confirmed for you as we get the checkered flags out on circuit. Okay, then results time of Classic Hot Rods in tonight's Scottish Championship. First 447 Turner, second 145 Scott Kinton, and third 715 Rowan O'Brien. Fourth number 30 David Ryan. Fifth 79 Owen Potter. Sixth 83 Ben Singleton. Seventh 957 Aaron McGrath. Eighth 190 Wayne Pearson. Ninth H524 Hugh Linkle, and 10th place 68 Callum Thorns. Once again, just numbers for you: 447, 145, 715, 30, 79, 83, 957, 190, 524, 68, 53, 36, and 175 is your full list of finishers.